Welcome back.
Welcome everyone. Are you ready to unlock another mystery of small business online marketing success in less than 30 minutes? Today, we're going to talk about why small business owners are or get so fixated on the number of views their social media posts receive. And we'll end with a much better way to get views. However, before we jump into the content, let me introduce to you our amazing co-host for today's event. She's a seasoned business strategist, consultant, and coach with 30 years of experience. Please give a warm virtual welcome to Deborah Reynolds.
Hey, I gotta say, I'm happy to be here. Oh my God. Okay, so Moreno and I were laughing because we were late getting on here, and I have to tell you, it's because my internet went down, and I'm rebooting and trying to get it done, and it was like, okay, I finally said, okay, the show must go on, it's got to be you, and he goes, okay, and then all of a sudden I pop on there, and he goes, I had faith in you, and anyways, we had a really good laugh about it. It's part of life, it's part of tech, right? You just got to go with the flow.
Never give up. We're so glad to have you here, Deborah. I'm sure our attendees are enthusiastic about learning from your expertise. So now that we have all the technology working, shall we jump right in? Deborah's picture has frozen. Therefore, we don't know whether she's still online or not. Her internet has been touch and go this morning, and it appears that we may have lost her. So while we give her a few seconds to see if she can kickstart her internet again, let me say that we are going to touch on 4 points, the reasons why people feel that they are excessively focused on views. I see that our co-host Deborah has gone offline. Let me proceed with the first point. This is what is most interesting, is how small business owners get so fixated on the number of views their social media posts receive. I mean, there are a few reasons behind the obsession that make sense when you think about it. The reasons may not be 100% rational, but they are the driving force in people's heads. Firstly, social media has become a place where people seek validation from others. People seem to have this inner need to be accepted. And for these business owners, the number of views on their posts acts as a measure of their business popularity and success. It's like a virtual thumbs up from potential customers, giving them that validation and approval they crave. There's definitely this correlation between our behavior and experience offline regarding being recognized and accepted to that same recognition that we receive online. People's behavior is still the same. The only difference is that one is in person and the other one is online. And in both cases, we appear in front of other people, real people, whether they are virtual or not. There's no such thing as imaginary people. Those people that we see online are real people. They're not imaginary. They do exist. At this point, if our co-host Deborah was with us, I would ask for her input on this very interesting tactic that people use in marketing, seeking attention and approval. It's a reason why people fear public speaking, appearing live online in front of other people. People are afraid of being criticized, of being told that they are wrong or that they could do something better. And usually, this negative feedback that presenters get from people is by far the minority. Most people approve of the presenter's presentation and agree with most of the things they say. They're tolerant. People are more forgiving than we think. Therefore, we should always be confident, believe in ourselves, and of course, speak from the heart. When we speak from the heart, when we speak about something that we really believe in, then no one stands in our way. Moving on to the second point, let's not forget the attention factors. More business owners want their brand to be noticed and recognized on social media. When their posts rack up a ton of views, it's like a little victory that boosts their confidence in their brand. It's like saying, hey, look at me, I'm doing something great. So that is just emphasizing what we've been saying up to now, that most people desire approval, recognition, and many people are desperate to receive that recognition. They need that tangible, absolute feedback that they're okay, that things that they're doing are working. And what is interesting is that this kind of feedback people expect to receive constantly, ongoing, not just once in a while. It's like a regular pat on the back. And if that regular pat on the back is not received, then they think that something is not right and something needs to be addressed, something needs to be improved, that they're doing something wrong, which is usually not the case. People are, not all, but most people are too self-conscious and need to trust themselves more. At this point, our co-host would have given us some very interesting input on this. Deborah has a lot of experience presenting on stage to live audiences, and this is a topic that she's very familiar with, has had a lot of experience, and therefore has a lot of great advice to give, which unfortunately we will only get when we present this again another time. You know, social media platforms have this way of encouraging comparisons amongst businesses. So when small business owners see their posts with a high view count, it can make them feel like they're outstanding, or rather outshining their competitors. It's like a little ego boost that reinforces their belief in their business's potential. Business owners need to recognize, though, that there are many business owners that buy views, buy comments, so they are not genuine, they're not authentic, they're not real. And there's a lot of that going on. It's a type of recognition, brand fraud that goes on. Not all is above board, legitimate. And it doesn't mean that if a person or a business doesn't get thousands or millions of views, as with many other businesses, that their business is less good, inferior, or not as good. Not at all. And let's not underestimate the marketing aspect, of course. The number of views on social posts is an essential metric for small businesses to measure the success of their marketing efforts. There's no doubt about that. It's like a window into their audience's preferences and interests. But knowing what content resonates with their target audience, they can fine tune their marketing strategies and reach even more people. We definitely do need that to get that feedback, and views is the most important, because unless somebody sees you, it's impossible for them to give you a thumbs up, leave a comment, or share your content. And of course, the most significant feedback that we get is or are comments that our viewers leave, because that shows engagement. We've triggered an interest, we've really provided them with the hook, which has made them think about what we are offering or presenting, which stirs a desire in them to leave a comment, say something, share their ideas, comment, or even suggestions. I do need to point out something that happened to me yesterday, that I created a YouTube video, not a short, about 4.5 minutes long. And YouTube has failed to show my video. I've been through all the parameters. I've looked at all the details. Everything is in place. However, my video does not show. This has been happening for 2 days. So anything happens. We are at the mercy of these social media platforms. Their algorithms change all the times. Their rules change all the times. And we may think that we've been doing something correctly with our posts because we have been doing it for a long time and it's worked. It does not mean that it will work in the future. We need to keep that in mind. It is fluid. So yeah, it's not just about being obsessed with views for the sake of it. Small business owners have some pretty valid reasons for keeping a close eye on those numbers. It is about validation, attention, competition, and improving the marketing game. Now, however, there is a much better way to get views. That is, the validation, the attention, the competition, improving the marketing game. There is a current trend that has been gaining significant attention and engagement on social media, and that is appearing online live with live video. Definitely, COVID for sure has given it a big boost in the past few years. Live videos allow business owners to directly engage with their audience in real time, creating a more authentic and interactive experience. By focusing on appearing online live with live video, small business owners can leverage the power of immediate engagement and build stronger connections with their audience. Live videos provide an opportunity to showcase products, answer questions, share valuable insights, and create a sense of urgency because it's live, it's in real time, all of which will lead to increased interest and conversations for businesses. Yes, live videos tend to attract high levels of engagement, as viewers can participate through comments, likes, and reactions in real time. This engagement not only boosts the visibility of live video, but also enhances the overall reach of the business's social media presence. In summary, while the number of views on social media posts is important, Small business owners should consider incorporating the current trend of appearing online live with live video to grow their businesses. It allows for direct engagement, authenticity, and high levels of audience participation, leading to increased attention, engagement, and ultimately business growth. So, attendees, join our new active group of like-minded members where you will learn to go live online and produce cost-effective professional short marketing videos designed to persuade your prospects to keep you top of mind. Your goal is growing your business. So click the social media group link in the video description. This presentation has been considerably shorter than the intended length because sadly we have had not the pleasure of sharing this discussion with Deborah. I want to show our appreciation to our audience, our silent but awesome audience. We appreciate your presence and hope you gained valuable insights. Remember to join our new small and active group by clicking the link in the event description. Stay connected with us, and we will see you at our next event.